This was unbelievable. Thank you for finally showing Anita what actual ballroom looks like.
Welcome back, Tam Fam. We're enjoying a legendary hour in honor of the hit HBO Max show, which celebrates ballroom culture and voguing. That was a clip from the latest season featuring Jameela Jamil. You know, of course, her from The Good Place, and as host of the late-night game show, The Misery Index. She returns to the legendary judging panel. Also still with us are Roach and host of legendary Dashaun Wesley, best voice in the game.
Oh, thank you, baby.
And let's bring in Jameela. Jameela, are you there? Let's
Hello, I'm here.
I know.
And it's so to see everyone. And Law and Dashaun, I miss you so much.
I love that you all are like a family, you know, really just, it's just a through line. So this is season 3 for you. What do you expect to change this season in the way you judge? Not in the contestants, but in the way you judge.
I'm more of a Simon Cowell this season.
Wait.
I was Paula. Paula. I know.
No, you can't do that. Like, I'm gonna start trouble now. Jameela, wait.
Don't come for my job, girl.
Law said that he was Simon Cowell.
I don't know. I feel like Law became much more humane this season, and I think that I became the resident bitch.
Okay, listen, I know Simon Cowell has a big check, but you both cannot be Simon. I like the way you were last. You're nurturing. Law is, can I say cutthroat with it?
It's fine.
Oh, well, you know what? Here, let me show a clip just of some of the back and forth that goes on when the honesty gets so real. Let's play it.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
I love hearing everything each of you has to say.
Yeah. But my critiques are always the best.
Oh, who said that?
The world.
The world.
I think that I have learned so much from my fellow judges and from our contestants and from the culture of ballroom. And so I myself have become more, I think, confident with my critiques. And I feel as though we all feel so passionately about this show. And there's a certain standard set by previous seasons that now we're all out for blood. Like, we really want everyone to take this seriously, and there's no room to mess around. There's a lot of life-changing money, and we expect to see the best because we are trying to make sure the world understands how extraordinary the culture of ballroom is.
Well, that's
and
your
so
point.
when you're on that stage, you're representing them.
Well,
and
there's
so
a lot at stake here because, Dashaun, you get the prize money. One of the houses, Lanvin, ended up in a campaign. They got a lot of deals out of this. So this is not just so that you can take a really nice trophy home. To Jamila's point, this is life. You get contract. What is it? Secure the bag? You get bags to secure in this.
You know you want to. Yeah. I think that's one of the important parts, is that now that my community have an opportunity to have a platform to express their talents, their creativities, and explore the many opportunities that we create even when we're amongst ourselves. So, baby, $100,000 in a campaign, who don't want to take that one?
Right. You know, something that Jameela said with her bad Wi-Fi earlier, I learned that from Law. The shade. We love you, Jameela. You both have said, though, that this also gives an opportunity for the culture to understand so much of what we say, so much of the style and the origin story of it, from the vocabulary to the presentation, giving credit what credit was due, which is the ballroom culture.
Yeah, and there's, I mean, like you said, the vocabulary, the words shade and read and tea, that all comes from ballroom.
Right.
And I think it's just due time that, like, just credit the source. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, let's credit the source.
Well, listen, two things I believe in: crediting the source and paying the source.
Yes, absolutely.
And that is important because I like a good pat on the back, but I like to look at my ATM and say I'm rewarded for it as well.
That is literally my platform. Anytime I lend myself, I want people to walk away from it changing their lives financially, because that's when the real change comes.
You know, one of the things that you said in an interview I saw, you said, I'm not a stylist, I'm an image architect. Right. You know, and you actually said in the interview, and I own the trademark to that, and I will put a cease and desist if you use it.
All the time. I said one yesterday, all the time. Yeah, I worked hard for that, you know, and I've trademarked almost 10 years ago, and, you know, I own it. You know, I am the only one in the world because I own it, you know, and I want people to respect that.
And you're also both, though, passing down the business knowledge of the game to these houses so they don't just become, you know, a fad. You know, no one wants to just be a meme.
Yeah.
You want them to have legacy. You want them to be legendary.
Yeah.
I'll take it back to these moments where we had these opportunities years ago where people didn't understand what they were peeking into, like a Paris is Burning or
Yeah.
the Queen, or we had these opportunities to explore ballroom that existed years ago. I was a kid back then, child, but now as an adult, but now there's an opportunity for us to speak more and broader and connect and reach out to many places and worlds. Like, again, I can say this, like even traveling to Taiwan where they don't, you know, speak the same language or there's a barrier, but we move the same way because of what we love so much with our community.
Oh, my gosh.